Mom is here. Dear Dad, thank you. Thank you for your love, your patience, your trust, your hugs, your laughs, support, your strength, and your wisdom. The life you lived brought what I now understand as irreplaceable and unconditional love. My heart breaks having to be here writing this, as you gave me a sense of purpose, to which I feel I have lost. You made me want to be the man you were. I wish I could sit across you one last time during Sunday family lunch and listen to the brilliance you casually spewed, paired with the endless laughter we seem to never not enjoy. I wish you could have watched me turn into the man I only know I've become, only because of my unquantifiable. Even beyond this,
even beyond this lifetime, you taught us that love is never supposed to be transactional, and yet I still feel indebted to yours. I sit here knowing no one could ever replace the whole losing you has dealt in not only my life, but the countless lives you found one way or another to ease. My father established a name for this family that not only earned the respect of mutual peers, but the love of the MATIANG'I under the oath to his country, which to me is one of the bravest things a man can do. You dedicated your life not only to your household, but to your nation, footsteps most could only dream of filling. Whether it was surveying a site or babysitting your beautiful grandchildren, you only ever presented your best foot forward, which taught me diligence. One of the 1 million life lessons one would learn simply was just having the grace of knowing you. Words cannot express how blessed and honored I am to have the right of calling you my father, and losing you has forced me to accept that nothing lasts forever, no matter how much it deserves to. Dad, I am at peace knowing you may finally endure the rest you deserve. Look down on us as we proudly carry your name through the trials of generations, and understand that even now your love is more present than ever. Not a day will go by where I don't miss you and wish that my phone would give me a notification from your random call to check in on me and make sure I had everything I needed to be the best man I could be. I feel robbed of your grace, love, and knowledge, as I'm not ready to be alone. But throughout your life, you proved time and time again that family is forever, no matter the outcome. So thank you, Dad. Thank you for showing me what I at times couldn't see for myself. I love you, I will miss you, but I will remain strong for you just as you did your entire life for me. I promised to make you proud on your last day with us, and not a second has gone by where I haven't planned to live up to it. From your last-born child and what I pride myself on as your spitting image. Thank you, Dad. May you rest easy knowing your children are ready to embody and apply your philosophy in everything we do. Your son, Anthony Nganga.
Thank you very much to the family. May the peace of God be your portion during this very hard period. Tutafungiwa tribute na the older sibling to Mheshimiwa Dr. Daniel Kiaraho ndiye atafunga kipindi cha tribute, akitoa tribute on behalf of the siblings. Karibu Daktari Daniel Kiaraho.
Your Excellency, President of this Republic of Kenya, Samaya Ruto, your Deputy, Rigi, and all protocols observed. I don't want to repeat what has been said here because it is true. But I want to tell you a few things which you may not know about the man who lies in that coffin. If I repeat what you already know, please allow me and excuse me for repeating. For I can't help it because I'm just talking the truth. A very strong pillar of our family. Very strong pillar of our family. He was love all over. He was radiating love, particularly love for the family, both immediate and the larger family. Actually, he cared for everyone, young, old, and he was free and available to all. Actually, when our children were younger, and they were cheeky and naughty all over around, they had only one friend. When they ran out of money in town, they knew they could ring Uncle Davy, as they called him. And he'll send them money, take a taxi and all that, and they'll never tell us. And David will never tell us either. They had a way of communicating that expressed sheer love. David was kindness, an embodiment of kindness. Whenever he came to my place, I watched him. Before he did everything else, particularly when we are having a meal, he'd be watching around the table to see whether there are any toothpicks, if there are children around. His fear was that a child can pick a toothpick and you see, imagine what can happen. Remove those things and get them out of the way. That to me was a window to a very big heart and a very kind heart. And that was David. He cared for people genuinely. He was available to all of us, and he would not miss any occasion. He would even come at midnight when people are leaving, if he had family gatherings. But to make sure he always turns up with an excuse. I was held up country with my people, and that is here, the people of Okalau. He was persistent. Whenever you discussed with him, you may think he has not taken it, but it's him who will remind you before you remind him of what you talked. And he'll be asking, what happened? How can I help? And in most cases, he always helped and it worked. To us, we have lost a man who was our last resort in most cases, just second to God after, because anytime any of us was in trouble, or you knew, you are sure, if you went to him, most likely he'll come with a solution. And if he couldn't, he'll try his best at least. And that gave us a lot of encouragement. That's why I said he was a very strong pillar of our life. Now that our brother has gone, so what do we do? The first thing is to honor him and to pray